Many moons ago, way back in 2017, there was a movie that rocked the entire world just because of how stinky the film was, and that film was Diary of a Wimpy Kid: The Long Haul. But the main topic of conversation when the trailer came out was the actor who played Rodrick and how he looked nothing like the Rodrick we wanted or expected for this reboot. Now, thankfully the studio didn't continue the franchise, they just made one movie and left. But something that wasn't so great are the memes made online of the actor who played Rodrick, Charlie White, who received at the time the hashtag #NotMyRodrick thing was trending. But after 7 grueling years, he finally broke out of meme jail to share his story on the situation, and honestly, I think there is a lesson to be learned for everyone, including myself, when it comes to criticizing miscasts. But before I start talking about that, how is Charlie Wright doing right now? So long story short, Wright as of right now seems to be in a pretty good spot. He said in the video that he's working on a few personal projects and also runs 2 YouTube channels, and he says that he wasn't even that passionate about acting because being a rock star or a chef was his true dream job. But if you go a few years into the past, that answer would be different, because when he got the role for Rodrick, the studio announced the cast for Wimpy Kid 4 after they filmed Wimpy Kid 4, which is super weird and non-traditional, but as a result, Wright was subject to so much online abuse that put him in a depressive slump for 3 years and ruined his acting career before it barely begun. But the thing is that the studio couldn't just recast another actor and film the whole movie again because that would be expensive, so they had to work with what they had, and he said that no one was there to support him during his time of ridicule and he had to deal with all the hate on his own. Now look, I'm gonna put my hands up and take some accountability. I too was riding the hashtag #NotMyRodrick hype train at the time because first of all, I was 13 or 14 years old, so I was dumb, okay? I'm sorry. But second, I was passionate about Wimpy Kid, and Devin Bostic's performance as Rodrick was perfect because, I don't know about you, Charlie White was just clearly not my Rodrick, and that's why I subscribed to the meme. But as I've gotten older and gotten a better understanding of how the movie business works, I've come to realize that criticizing anyone involved in making the movie, including the studio execs, is the wrong thing to do because in the end, it's just a movie. The actors had fun making the movie, and you can't just spoil that because you didn't like the casting. And also, I'm seeing a lot of people online saying that we should have gone after the studio executives for deciding to cast Wright. But that would make him feel even more bad because why would you criticize the boss for hiring him? So overall, what I'm trying to get across is that we shouldn't have attacked Wright or anyone else. Our best option should have been to stay silent and not watch the movie because Wright is a human being. And because of us, his life did not change for the better. And if anything, people should have gone for the studio as a whole, but not individual people. But yeah, that's it.